My beloved child, stop for a moment, not because I need your attention, but because your spirit has been asking for clarity. Do not rush past this. Do not assume this is just another voice among many. Something in you has been unsettled lately. You felt it in quiet moments, when the room is still but your thoughts are loud. A pressure you couldn't name, a heaviness that didn't come from your body. That is not imagination. That is discernment awakening. This message found you because heaven is responding to what you have been sensing. Listen carefully now. I am speaking to you because there's a crossing ahead. Not one you can see with your eyes, but one that will affect your peace, your direction, and your spiritual footing. Forces have been watching you, not because you are weak, but because you are becoming aware. Awareness disrupts darkness. Growth threatens comfort. And when you begin to shift, resistance appears. But hear me clearly before fear tries to interpret this the wrong way. You are not in danger. You are covered. I am your guard, your shield, your rear guard, and your way forward. There have been conversations happening around you that you were not part of, words spoken when you were not in the room, intentions formed quietly, some out of jealousy, some out of misunderstanding, some out of unresolved pain that others never healed. You felt the change in how certain people look at you, speak to you, or suddenly distance themselves. You wondered if you did something wrong. You replayed interactions in your mind. But I am telling you now, this is not about your mistake. This is about your movement. When light grows stronger, shadows become restless. When you choose peace, chaos looks for an opening, but no opening has been given. I have closed doors you didn't even know existed. I have redirected words before they reached you. I have softened situations that would have escalated if you were standing alone. You are not standing alone. If this truth is resonating in your spirit right now, pause and declare it with your mouth. God is covering me. Write it in the comments as an act of agreement, not for others, but for your own heart. My child, you have been protected more times than you will ever fully know. There were moments you thought were coincidences, plans falling apart, delays that frustrated you, sudden changes that didn't make sense at the time. You didn't realize those interruptions were mercy. You didn't see that you were being rerouted away from harm. What you called bad timing was actually precise protection. I stepped in quietly because loud rescue would have frightened you. Gentle guidance kept you moving without panic. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are not faithless for questioning. You are human carrying spiritual weight. And lately, you have been carrying more than usual. You have been strong for others while silently trying to stay balanced yourself. You have listened to people pour into you while no one asked how full your cup was. I see that imbalance. I am correcting it now. This season requires you to stay close, not isolated, alert, not anxious, aware, not afraid. There are influences around you that want access to your emotions, not your life. They don't want to destroy you outright. They want to drain you slowly. They want you distracted, doubting, emotionally tired, so you stop guarding your peace. That is why I am calling you back into alignment, not to accuse you, but to anchor you. You cannot afford to give everyone access to your inner world. Discernment is not suspicion, it is wisdom. Do not overshare what I am still developing. Do not explain what I have not yet revealed. There are plans forming that will benefit from silence more than explanation. Some people only understand after results appear. Until then, let me be your defender. Let me handle what you were never meant to carry alone. If you feel this instruction settling in your heart, type Amen as a quiet yes. I know you have felt moments of spiritual tension recently, dreams that linger, sudden emotional drops, unexplained fatigue, a sense that you needed to pray but didn't know what to say. That is not attack, that is sensitivity increasing. When your awareness sharpens, you notice more. Do not fear this. Learn to respond calmly. Speak my name. Breathe. Refocus. You do not need to fight what I am already handling. I have placed boundaries around your life that no one can cross without my permission. Not words, not intentions, not plans made in secret. What is meant to touch you will be filtered through my will first. What is not meant for you will fall apart before it reaches your door. You may hear rumors, feel tension, or sense distance, but none of it defines your future. My word defines your future. Stay rooted in truth. Stay gentle but firm. Stay prayerful without becoming paranoid. Faith is confidence, not panic. You are not called to live watching over your shoulder. You are called to walk forward with trust. Let me handle what happens behind you. Let me deal with what rises against you. Your task is obedience, not obsession. I am strengthening your inner world so your outer world does not shake you. This is a preparation season, even if it feels like waiting. You are being built quietly so you can stand steadily later. Do not measure your progress by visible applause. Some of the most important work happens underground before anything breaks the surface. If your heart feels steadier right now, if fear is loosening its grip even a little, that is my peace settling in. Receive it. Do not rush back into noise. Carry this calm with you. And if this message spoke directly to what you have been feeling, share it with someone you trust. Not everyone needs it, but someone does. Remember this, my child. You are not targeted because you are fragile. You are noticed because you are growing. But growth under my care is safe. Walk forward without fear. I am with you. I am ahead of you. I am around you. And nothing that is not permitted will remain. Type Amen if you receive this protection, this clarity, and this peace.